Do you know about the mystery of the Mary Celeste? Do you know about one of the strangest true sea mysteries in history, the story of the Mary Celeste, a real ship found drifting in the Atlantic Ocean in 1872 with its entire crew missing, yet everything else perfectly normal? On December 4, 1872, a British ship called the Dei Gratia spotted another vessel slowly moving across the water with its sails torn, but not sinking. When the sailors approached, they saw the name painted on the side, Mary Celeste. At first, it looked like the ship had simply been damaged by storms. But when the crew of the Dei Gratia climbed aboard, they found something that shocked them. The entire ship was silent, drifting peacefully, and completely empty. There was no one on deck. No one responding to calls. No signs of struggle or violence. The lifeboat was gone, but everything else was strangely normal. The cargo, 1,701 barrels of alcohol, was untouched. The crew's clothing, food, personal belongings, and even half-eaten meals were still in place, as if the people had gotten up and walked away in the middle of their day. Even more chilling, the ship's logbook showed nothing unusual. The last entry was calm and routine, written just 9 days earlier. Below deck, beds were neatly made. A sewing machine sat with a child's dress still in progress. The ship wasn't damaged enough to abandon. It wasn't sinking. There were no warnings carved into the walls, no messages in bottles, and no signs of pirates. It looked exactly as though the people had simply vanished. And the questions only grew stranger. The captain, Benjamin Briggs, was known to be extremely responsible. His wife and young daughter were traveling with him, so why would he order everyone into a tiny lifeboat in the middle of the ocean when the ship was completely seaworthy? There was enough food and water for 6 months. There were no storms recorded in the area. And the ship's sails, though damaged, were still operational. To this day, there is no proven explanation for what happened to the 10 people aboard the Mary Celeste. Some theories include a sudden water surge that made the crew think the ship was sinking, a giant seaquake, toxic fumes leaking from the alcohol barrels, or an accidental lifeboat launch during panic. But none of these fully explain the eerie calmness and order left behind. The Mary Celeste is still remembered as one of history's most haunting real mysteries, a ship found perfectly intact, its crew swallowed by the sea without a trace, leaving behind only silence.